Welcome to the Vista Acres Homestead channel. We'd like to thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notifications button, and if you can, give us a like button. And again, thank you for watching. Hey, I hope everybody enjoys this video. This is a cooking video. Angie put together some breakfast stuff and we videoed it. And you know that little cold I said I might have had? It was a little more than a cold. It put me out pretty well up till today, and I want to get this video out. So hope you enjoy this cooking video, and if you got any questions, you can put them in the comments, or any questions about the recipe. And again, we really appreciate y'all.
Good morning, everyone. I'm doing my night before Christmas, so we're having pigs in a blanket. That's for one of the night before Christmases that I do. So it's very simple. I always pick simple stuff to do, even though it is the night before. It just makes it so much easier. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and turn on the oven. I bake them on 350. You can bake them on 375. Get it right here in a minute. Bake 350. I like to cook mine a little bit slower. Sometimes I turn it back up to 375. Alrighty. Then you just cut your crescent rolls. You can use biscuits, canned biscuits, or you can make biscuits, but there again, I keep it as easy and simple as I possibly can. And these are those little wieners, those little, you can get those usually with the bacon and stuff, so it's usually back there in that section of the store. And of course we just roll them up here, put them on the thing. You go ahead and cut these in half. I usually use parchment paper for the bottom so they don't stick. You can spray your pan with Pam. These are still a little bit too big. I'm going to cut them in half. And then just, of course, just it's like a square. You just roll them like a blanket. Pigs in a blanket. I like to put the blanket end down sometimes because they do come in wrap if you leave them up, or they will come in wrap. Sometimes they don't, but most of the time when they get to cooking, they'll unfold on you. So just put the rolled edge down. Now we usually have leftovers after Christmas, and we eat on it a couple of days even after. So usually on my night before Christmases, I do a pigs in a blanket. I'll do breakfast casserole, and then I do pinwheels. I'll show you how to make the sausage pinwheels also. You can make sausage pinwheels or bacon pinwheels or both. They were always a big hit around my house, especially when the kids were young. They really loved just being able to grab stuff and go play with their gifts, their Santa Claus gifts, and get things done like that. They were always eat on the go, even though I didn't like it. Kids being kids. And of course, I use the other part of these crescent rolls on my pinwheels over there when I get those. I'm thawing out the sausage right now. We're just gonna cut it again, and again, and again. And I tell you what, we're going to save one or two for Maggie. She'll love us forever. Alright guys, so I'm going to put them in the microwave. Put them in the stove, the oven. I'll get it right here in a minute. Put it in the oven. Alrighty. And I'll be back when those are done.
Hey y'all, this is the recipe to the breakfast casserole. Yum, yum. It was really good.
Cook my sausage. I'm going to fry it up. I use about 1.5 pounds for my breakfast casserole and my pinwheel. So I'm just going to cook them both at the same time and get that started. I also, in my breakfast casserole, you'll see I did a video on a breakfast casserole earlier. It was around Thanksgiving, but I was just showing you that my night before Christmas is what I usually do, is make a casserole. So I put 8 eggs, a 1/2 cup.
No.
Maggie, get down. Maggie, get back over here.
Okay, so on the breakfast casserole, we use 8 eggs and a 1/2 cup of milk, and I usually use about 3/4 of a pound of sausage. It's just according to how much sausage or bacon, whatever, if you want a bacon casserole or both, ever how much you prefer to use, but that is just what I use. Okay, now I'm putting together the breakfast casserole. So I've got my cheese here. I usually use about 2 to 3 cups of cheese. And of course the eggs. So let me get the spoon. We're gonna spread it all over the crescent roll. This is a crescent roll, and I've just rolled it out. We're gonna put approximately, like I said, you put really how much you want. We're going to approximately put about 1.5 pounds on here. I'm sorry, 3/4 of a pound. I cooked 1.5 pounds, but part of it is going to go on the pinwheel. So about 3/4 of a pound of sausage. Cut that off. It's getting overly done here. I may not use quite that much because, like I said, I'm not real crazy about a lot of sausage. 1/2 pound is probably enough for me. If you have a lot of grease in your sausage, you probably want to drain it out first. But I use Jimmy Dean. It's not a sponsor, but it don't have a lot of fat in it. As you can see, there's hardly any fat in the pan. So Okay, so I just cover my crescent roll pretty good. Alrighty, and I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle my cheese on it, like I said. Okay, and this is 2. And we're going to do about 2 1/4. Okay, and then we're going to pour the 8 eggs and a 1/2 cup of milk over this mixture. Just kind of spread it all over, and of course it'll go over as it sits in here overnight. So this is what it's going to look like. You can salt and pepper your eggs if you'd like. I have some that don't like salt, so I just let them salt and pepper theirs as they eat it. Okay, y'all, so I'm going to put this in the oven. We're going to bake it on 350. All right, here we are making our pinwheels. These are sausage pinwheels. You can make bacon pinwheels or both. Mix it if you like. I have seen people even make like a pizza thing with where you roll it up, put cheese, a little bit of garlic, and you put pepperonis in it. Super simple supper and extraordinary good. So here we are, we're going to go ahead and turn the sausage back on. We want to get the pan pretty hot because what we're going to do is we're going to put the cream cheese in with the sausage and let it melt on there. Like I said, there's not any grease in the sausage, so we don't have to drain it. If you use a sausage that is real greasy, always drain it, put it back in the pan, and of course you can put your cream cheese in it then to melt it. Okay, so now that I have my cream cheese and sausage blended, I'm going to just spread it over my crescent rolls. I like to use a little bit away from the edge so I can kind of tuck it in there, and it'll stick when I start to roll them. A little bit from my other one, spread it a little bit too thick. And then you just get it, you just roll. Just get your hands and just kind of push up on it, roll it over. to do, put it on parchment paper and stick it in the freezer if you're not going to cut it. Alright, put her in some parchment paper, put her in the freezer, let it harden up, stiffen up just a little bit. If y'all hear something in the background, it's Maggie over there playing. Always playing. Just glad she's not in here bothering me. Alrighty, so here's one that we stuck in the freezer previously to get to solid up. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray this okay. Push it back, and then we're gonna pull this up here to where we can cut them. Still not very hard, but it'll give you an idea. We're just going to cut it about in a inch, half an inch, and just lay them on the pan. I'm not going to cook all of them. I'm going to save some for in the morning, for Christmas morning. This is Christmas Eve, so we're just going to cook enough to eat today, and like I said, we'll save the rest for Christmas morning. So we'll have some hot breakfast Christmas morning. And you can leave these actually in the freezer for a while before you cook them. Like say if you wanted to prepare ahead for something and you had so much to do, you can leave these in the refrigerator, in the freezer or the refrigerator for a little while before you have to use them. They keep for a little while, so no biggie. Alright guys. So we're going to let that be it, and I'll show them to you when they come out of the oven. Alrighty, last thing out is the pinwheels. And there you go, the night before Christmas. So as I said, I do prepare this the night before Christmas. Usually you can get up the next morning and fix it. Makes it so much easier. But I just wanted to show you guys what I usually do. Sometimes make some sausage balls to go with it. But we decided we just didn't need them this time with all this food. So